Okay, so for my service encounter, I decided to do Lifetime Fitness. So what led to the encounter? I was back from school in Omaha, and I had a family vacation coming up, and so I really wanted to get in good shape for that. And my friends had recommended that I tried out the gym, and I have a lot that I go there all the time, so I figured that'd be a good place to start. And I just wanted to get in shape for summer in general. And it was really close to my house. They have a great service-scape, and it's in a really good location. There's a lot of neighborhoods around, and stores and restaurants. So they definitely have a lot of people that attend, and it's a really popular place. So that's probably the main reason why I wanted to try it out. So the actual encounter, they have a really big parking lot, which is really nice, except when it's really crowded. You kind of have to park far away, but otherwise there's always parking, which is good. They have a really nice entryway. It's like really tall ceilings, and the building is super nice. So it just looks like a really professional business. And the check-in process was really quick and easy. They had multiple people scanning cards, so you didn't have to stand in line and wait for a long time. Lifetime has a cafe, spa, and childcare, and they also have a pool. And so it's really nice that your membership would come with those things as well. The information desk on the way to the locker room was really nice because the girl there gave me a class schedule for up in the gym. She gave me, I think, Rockwell climbing hours and just like a sheet with a bunch of events going on that week. So that was really helpful. As you can see in the picture right there on the right, that's their locker room. They have 3 large lockers, and there's changing rooms and showers. They have big mirrors and hair dryers and plenty of space to get ready after your workout. So I thought that was a really nice place to get ready and everything. And they have a steam room and sauna, so I took advantage of that after my workout. So the gym, as you can see underneath, this is actually just one of their rooms. They have 2, but there's a huge space for cardio. The other room is just full of a bunch of treadmills and ellipticals. They have lots of machines and mirrors. Even when it gets crowded, definitely you can always find a place to go work out. So I like that they had a lot of space in that wood area far back by the windows. So I always end up working out over there. And then also when I looked into personal training, they have different types of trainers for different types of goals. So I kind of told them my situation, and they matched me with the perfect trainer for my cardio goals, I guess. So that was nice that they matched me with someone. So I ended up working with a girl named Angel, and she was friendly and very helpful. She worked with my schedule, which was nice because I told her I was going to have to go back to Lincoln for a couple Scarlett's dance practices. So she was able to work with me and figure out what days I could meet and which ones I couldn't. She also gave me a small group option, which was really nice because I told her I didn't have a lot of money to spend on personal training, but I really wanted to do it. So working with a group, actually, you can kind of split the cost with people, so it's a lot cheaper. So I appreciated that she brought that up. She also gave me a meal plan, which was really nice. I asked her how to go about meal prepping and what she would suggest I try, like working into my diet to get in good shape for those vacations. And she just kind of gave me a head start on knowing how to go about doing all of that. And then she also sent me a follow-up email, and she kind of sent me a couple more recipes, a couple workouts, and asked when I wanted to meet next and everything. So I was nice that she followed up with all of that and met up with me again after that. So, and then after meeting with her that first original time, I did go meet with a salesperson. The guy who helped me was very outgoing and nice. The only thing that really bothered me was I felt really pressured when he was trying to get me to decide on a membership right then and there. He called me constantly all of the time, so I just didn't really appreciate him kind of hounding me about it rather than just letting me talk to my parents about which kind of membership I'd want to do. He also didn't give me all the information I needed. I told him my situation, how I come back to Omaha pretty often, and he didn't tell me that I couldn't use it all of the time. Apparently, you could just use the student membership on actual like school breaks. So I could only use it on Christmas, Thanksgiving, fall break, spring break, which was kind of a downside because I would have liked to know that before I purchased the membership because I'm back in Omaha all the time. So that was the downside of my experience there. Satisfaction and suggestions, I would rate Lifetime Fitness a 5. They had a great training experience. I really enjoyed my time there with my trainer. She was phenomenal. Lifetime is the perfect family club for summers. They have plenty of pool space and everything, and there's always a lot of families there. And I know my family had tried it a couple of years ago and loved it. So it's definitely probably the best place to go, like a club for the summer for families. They have really nice workout equipment. They have lots of space up there, which is really nice. And no, one thing I really noticed when I was up there, though, they don't have a women's workout room, which I really prefer, and so does my mom. And a couple other gyms I had attended had that. So that was probably a downside I wish they had. I would suggest maybe working in. And also because it's such a popular place, it's really crowded. And so sometimes if you don't like it being pretty hectic, you'd have to deal with that sometimes, especially on pool days. And that membership at Lifetime is pretty expensive, and so is personal training, of course. But Lifetime was probably, I think, $70 a month, and I was more looking for a gym that would probably be like 20 to 30, maybe $40 a month. So 70 was probably a little bit higher than what I was looking for. And then the pressured sales also, I'd suggest they work on. I know they're obviously trying to make a sale and they have to be a little aggressive, but I just wish he would have let me have more time to think about it and talk to my parents rather than making me feel like I had to make a decision right then and there. So overall, Lifetime is doing great. I had a great experience with my trainer. The only thing I would say, like I said, is just working with that sales situation so you don't make your customer feel uncomfortable and make them or steer them away, I guess. But otherwise, they're doing great. So many people attend, and that's why I still have their student membership, and that's why I continue to go.